Work till I die, till I die, till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream.
Hey gorgeous, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kopano Shimange, and this is How I Do Things, a show where you send me your questions and I'll let you know how I would do things, and I can take it as entertainment or use it as advice. Take it, don't take it, use it, don't use it at all, darlings. Listen, do what you will with it. I'm just letting you know what I would do if I was in your shoes. Honestly, seriously, I'm no professional. None whatsoever. This is not professional advice in any way, shape, or form. Seriously, I'm just letting you know what I would do when I was in your shoes. Like if the tables were to turn and I was doing what you were doing, what would I do? What would I do? This is it. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Sometimes in life, there are those things that we like to do, but we know deep down in our hearts and our souls and our spirits, in our guts and our loins, that this thing's not great for me. It's not cute for me. Like, I like to sleep late at night and then I have to wake up early in the morning, but honestly, I know that I'm gonna wake up really tired, I'm gonna be groggy, and it's not great for me, and then I'm in a huge mood. I'm in the worst mood after that. There are certain habits that we cannot break, and we know they are bad for us, and these habits affect us. They make us unhappy, they make us a little bit pudgy, they make us just, our skin just does not glow as much as we need our skin to glow right now. Those bad habits need to go. Today I'm going to tell you 10 bad habits that you sisters, you and me, all of us sitting here, we need to get rid of these bad habits right now. Now, you know I always save the best for last, so stick around, honey, because you want to see this one. Number one is self-doubt. What self-doubt does is that there will be an open door and you can go through that door. That door may be an opportunity for work. That door may be a dream you have for a business. That door may be you becoming a podcaster. That door may be anything that we may want or anything that we have dreamt of in our lives. What self-doubt does, it makes us look at that door and think we are unworthy to go through it. It makes us think that, not me. No, I can't do that. No, not me. It's fine. No, choose someone else. I can't do that. No, not me. No, man. That's what self-doubt makes us do. Sometimes it's in our daily lives. Every single day, we doubt ourselves when it's time to do a specific type of work. So even though we're doing the work, we're kind of dragging our feet, and in the back of our minds, we're just like, you're gonna mess this up, 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 you're gonna mess this up. And this whole thought is occupying time and space in our brains. Ultimately, it makes us unhappy. Because the end result could have been better if we just believed in ourselves. And if we did believe in ourselves, we'd actually have the things that we dream of. We deny ourselves our goals, we deny ourselves our dreams, we deny ourselves the things that we want in our lives because we doubt that I just don't think I can. Number two is linked to number one, and that is self-sabotage. See, the difference between self-sabotage and self-doubt, they come from the same place, but they affect us in different times and at different parts of our lives. This is what self-sabotage does. So there's that open door, right? Which has that opportunity, which has that thing that we want for our lives, right? We walk through the door, somehow we get into that opportunity, we get into that job, we get into that relationship, we start that YouTube channel, we start that podcast. Whatever it is that we wanted, we get over the self-doubt and we have enough confidence to go after the thing. However, self-sabotage, once you've gone through the door, makes you do things that slowly backs you out of the door again, in reverse. Because you're just like, now that I'm in, right? Now that I've started this YouTube channel, I just don't think this, no, this doesn't feel right. Something about this doesn't feel right. I just feel as though, maybe this isn't the right thing for me. Maybe I was wrong. This isn't the right thing for me. I should leave now. Before things fall apart, let me just go. That's what self-sabotage does. You get yourself into something good, but because you think things are going to go wrong, because you think that maybe, you know what, I feel like this is a lie. I'm not that great. I'm not as good as people think I am. Imposter syndrome starts to sink in. You start to doubt yourself, but you're already in the mix. So when self-doubt attacks you when you are already within the opportunity, it makes you want to do things to end it before they go wrong. You think that things won't end right. You think that things are going to end badly. You think things are going to end in tears. So you try and prevent that by sabotaging yourself. This is all connected to number 3. Stop overthinking things. Newsflash, you don't know it all. You don't. See, the thing about self-sabotage, the thing about self-doubt, and the thing about overthinking is that your mind goes and you start running. You think you can read the situation. You think you can read the guy, that this guy, he looks perfect now, but actually, I know these type of guys. I know these type of people. I know how to read people. And when I read the situation, he's hiding something. What? You do not know. So instead of waiting to find out what the secret is, or waiting to find out if he's truly a good guy or truly not a good guy, you decide to end it so you can prevent bad things from happening. Honey, you don't know it all. And if you did, you'd be God. And you're not God. God is the only being that knows it all. You do not know how things are going to work out. You do not know if somebody is hiding something or not. So one cure to overthinking is give the situation and give yourself time to prove yourself right or to prove yourself wrong. If you doubt that you're going to be able to do that job, prove yourself right or prove yourself wrong. Because you think you know it all, you need to prove yourself. Don't just say things. Come on, you need to prove it. Don't just think that you know. Don't just think that the shoe is going to drop. Tell somebody that I think the other shoe is going to drop with this guy, and then give it time to prove yourself right, or else you're just speaking hot air. You need to be able to back yourself up. If you think you know it all, then stick around. Do the presentation and prove yourself right, or let the universe prove you wrong. That you are as good as they think you are. That you got that job for a reason. That you are that amazing, babe. That you deserve to be in a good relationship, Those 3 bad habits, you get rid of those 3, girl, you're on the right track. The 4th bad habit that you need to quit today that will honestly change your life forever is perfectionism. I used to suffer from perfectionism when I used to work at a marketing agency. It used to stop me from handing in my work. And the thing about working in the marketing and advertising world is that you work on deadlines, right? So if something is due on Monday at 12, it's due on Monday at 12. And I wouldn't hand it in and I wouldn't submit it because I was just like, it isn't right yet. Just give me a bit of time. And that, you see, that's what perfectionism does. It stops you from doing something. And my bosses sat me down, the founders of the company, they sat me down and they're like, listen, I would rather have cuck work than no work at all. Because if there's no work, we can't go back to the clients and show them progress. If there's no work, we get fired. That's what happens with perfectionism. Perfectionism stops you from doing something. And it stops you from moving forward. You know what perfectionism does? It moves you backwards. Because now you've just wasted your time. You just wasted somebody else's time. You just wasted resources doing something that will never get seen because you think it is not good enough to be put out there. And a lot of the times, it is better than good enough. See, the thing about perfectionism is that you need to just switch your focus. You're focused on the project being perfect. And at the end of the day, you don't give the project, submit the project, post the project because you don't think it's perfect. Move your perfectionism from the project to the purpose and the deadline. See, at the end of the day, you don't care if you miss the deadline. And that's a problem with perfectionism. You should get your time perfect instead of the project perfect. If you give your best to the project, irrespective of where you are with the project, make sure that you hand it in perfect time. As a perfectionist, you are disrespectful with time. You're a nonsense human being when it comes to respecting other people and time. And the only thing we have in life is time. At some point, our time will be taken away from us. And all of the things that you didn't do because of your perfectionism you'll see how much of a waste it was. So stop disrespecting yourself, stop disrespecting your maker, and stop disrespecting other people by not respecting their time. Be time perfect. That's where you should shift your perfectionism to. And this just leads to number 5. Stop being late. Women, especially African women, African time. I have a problem with being late, but not that late, and I am a recovering latest. Okay? It's a disrespect of other people's time. If you have an appointment with someone for 12 and you arrive late, you're basically telling that person that I don't think your time is important. You are not an important individual. You know what? Your time is flexible. Your time, you're not an important individual. You have no value to serve this world. So who cares if somebody takes a whole 10 or 30 minutes of your time and wastes it on you just waiting for me? You're saying to that person, I'm more important than you. So you little servant, you little nothing, small individual, sit and wait for me, the queen, to arrive. How dare you? How dare you disrespect someone's time like that? You think of them as nothing. That's why you are late. Think about that the next time you are late. All right, rapid fire. Let's go. Number 6. Honeys, don't disrespect your panties. Panties are life. Panties are between you and yourself and I. So respect your panties enough to have them washed on time, put them away properly, make sure that you know which panties you have, and if it's over for those panties, throw them away. Your panty life is a reflection of your inner life. How does your panty collection look? That is how your inner life will look. If you want your inner life to be balanced, look at your panties, take care of your panties, wash your panties, make sure your panties smell fresh, and then your inner life will also look beautiful and smell fresh too. Number 7, this is a message for me, not clearing your email inbox. How your email inbox looks is basically a reflection of your mental state. When you are overwhelmed and you are just all over the place, your email inbox also looks the same. So you want to have clarity in your life. You want to make sure that you actually can think straight. Clear your email inbox, please. It is a stressful situation. Just get rid of those emails. Just delete, delegate, or deal with it now. Number 8, another message to myself, call your loved ones. When was the last time you called your brother? When was the last time you called your grandmother? If you have grandparents, you are so blessed to have those people. Please call your grandparents. Please call your aunts and your uncles on their birthdays. Call your mother, your brother, your sister, your dad. Please do call your loved ones, because time is not guaranteed. There are so many people that I know who have lost their brothers, their mothers, their fathers. So many people, their grandparents, and they can never call them again. So if you have the choice and you have the time to call one of your loved ones, please do so, because it will just make you a happier individual. Number 9, eating to get full instead of eating to be healthy. Many of us, our diets are not balanced. If you don't go to gym, if you don't exercise, then the least you could do is eat so your body is healthy. Have your greens. Don't overeat red meat. And make sure you have enough protein in your diet. Try and have your diet balanced. So have your grains, have your veggies, and have your protein. And number 10, ironic, I know. Don't put God off for last. Wake up in the morning and we decide to brush our teeth before we talk to God. We wash before we talk to God. We look at our phone before we talk to God. And then we get into the day and we're just like, I'll talk to God in a bit. I'll talk to God now. I'll talk to God now. I'll read the Bible later. I'll read the Bible later. I don't have time this morning. I'll read it later. Don't put it off. There's a song by Tamia. She kept on saying, tomorrow. I'll give my life tomorrow. Tomorrow may never come. It may never come. And did you know that your day today would be better if you started it with God? Don't put Him off to the last thing. Make Him first. All right, beautiful people, that's all I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed that one. And I did. I really did enjoy it. Yeah, 10 bad habits that we need to get rid of because they will make us happy and make our lives even better. Let me know which habit stood out the most for you and which one will you be working on this week. That's it for today. That is all the boss moves I have for you this Monday. Until later, beautiful people, I'll see you tomorrow morning at 7:30 South African time for our next live premiere. I'm Kopano Shimange and this is How I Do Things. Hey gorgeous, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video, and thank you so much for subscribing. If you have not been binge watching my videos, you have no clue what you have been missing out on. Here's the plug right here. Here's a playlist, a whole playlist for you to watch. Go ahead, no one's judging you. You'll be better for it, and I'll love you for it too. Until next time, beautiful people. Mwah.